And some Texas educators and public officials are now facing repercussions for their comments made after Kirk's death. Those educators are now facing state investigations, and state lawmakers are now launching a new effort to look at free speech on college campuses. KVUE's Daniel Perot has more.
Texas Education Agency officials are investigating teachers and school staff who allegedly posted or shared reprehensible and inappropriate content about the assassination of conservative activist Charlie Kirk. In a letter to superintendents on Friday, Commissioner Mike Morath said the post could violate the educators' code of ethics, and each one will be thoroughly reviewed and investigated. Morath writing, "While the exercise of free speech is a fundamental right we are all blessed to share, it does not give carte blanche authority to celebrate or sow violence against those that share differing beliefs and perspectives." Since Kirk was shot and killed while speaking in Utah, nationwide, at least a dozen teachers, including at least one in Texas, have been placed on leave or fired for comments they made about the shooting. In a statement, the Texas American Federation of Teachers slamming what they called a political witch hunt, saying the investigations into teachers exercising their First Amendment rights outside their official duties silence dissent and encourage the purging of civil servants, urging school districts, colleges, and universities to review the section on crumbling independent institutions as they consider how to move forward. Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick says those who are cheering Kirk's murder are cheering for the death of America. In an interview with KFYO in Lubbock, Texas House Speaker Dustin Burrows called the murder and ensuing reaction awful.
It is the most ghoulish, awful thing that I could imagine, and there's something going on. There's a rot that I'm not comfortable with.
In the wake of Kirk's death, the House and Senate are creating committees to look at free speech on college campuses. The panels are expected to review existing laws and examine campus policies related to political expression,
to make sure that all viewpoints can be represented, so people like Charlie Kirk can be on college campuses and be safe. And we make sure that we have an honest, open, fair dialogue that our country was built upon.
State Senator Cesar Blanco, a member of the Senate committee, says his priority is to protect free speech while also fostering an environment of mutual respect. Colleges facing new scrutiny as investigations into alleged inappropriate comments heat up. In Austin, Daniel Perot, KVUE News.
And TEA Commissioner Morath says all documentation of educators who shared inappropriate content will be referred to the agency's Educator Investigations Division. In his letter, Morath encouraged superintendents to report any similar content to the TEA's misconduct reporting portal.